guys, what's up and how are you all doing? So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some really cheap slime and also sharing my opinion on this slime and if I think that it is worth it to get it or not. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as also commenting down below for some more video ideas. And while you're down there, you might as well also hit that red subscribe button to join the awesome Panda family and turn on that notification bell. If you are part of the notification squad, then make sure to comment down below #notification squad. So this is something that I decided to do now in my videos. And it is basically that in this little box, there are a ton of questions. But in each of my videos, I will just randomly draw out one and then I will read the question to you guys and you guys can comment down below the answer. And I will also share my response with you guys. Basically, I'm just going to be doing this in every single one of my videos until all of these questions are gone, and then I will just refill them with even more questions. Keep in mind though that that might not be the only question that I ask you guys in that video. So basically, to just clear all of that up, in every single one of my videos, I'm just going to randomly draw one out of that bin. On each paper is going to be a question, and I'm just going to be reading it out loud, and then you guys can comment down below the answer, and I will also be sharing my response with you all. But that might not be the only question in the video. If you guys like this type of idea that I came up with, then make sure to comment down below this emoji right here, so that I know you guys like this idea and you just enjoy it. So I guess let's just go in here. I'm going to randomly draw one out. So this little slip of paper just says, would you rather have thick or butter slime? I would rather have butter slime just because I feel like you can do a lot more with it, but make sure to comment down below what you guys think. Anyways, sorry for this really long intro, but without further ado, let's get started. So this first slime I actually did not buy. My amazing friend Amanda gave me this slime. And of course, I don't know where she got this one, but yeah. So this slime is by the Flarp brand, and this is just a noise putty. This slime, as you can see, is really liquidy. It kind of feels like Jello, but it does leave a lot of water residue for some reason. I don't know if this is only what happens to my putty, but anyways, this is again just what happened to mine. This slime does have a super pretty color though, and it does smell really good like pineapples. Overall though, at least for mine, I would not recommend you get this. I mean, that could only be mine in this situation. Anyways, here are the next slimes. This was in the $1 to $3 section, and all of these slimes were just $1, and it just came with 4 really pretty glittery clear ones. Also, shout out to my girl Erica. She actually got this too on the shopping trip. So this is the first one. This one just says LOL, and it looks like a yellow slime. This slime actually is pretty clear. But as you can see, it is not that stretchy, and it kind of does have clumps in it, it feels like. Here is the next one. This one just says XOXO, and this one looks like it's just a very pretty clear one, and it also has some, it looks like iridescent glitter in it. This one is a tiny bit harder. So before we move on to this third one, I forgot to mention it before, so I'm going to mention it now. But all of these 4 little heart ones came from Target. So this one, it looks like just says yay, and it looks like a very pretty teal kind of color. What I noticed about all of these is that they are very breakable and kind of hard. This one though, as you can see, isn't as clear as the yellow and I guess the purple one. But this one is though very, very bouncy. This next one just says cute. And it is a very pretty kind of pink color. And wow, this one is clear. I can even see my nail through this thing. This one, right off of the looks of it, is probably my favorite out of these four. Very clear and transparent. And again, it just has the iridescent glitter. So overall, for most of these little guys, I would say that they are worth it. These next putties are, I think, like the Easter edition kind of thing. I got each of these for $1, and again from Target. So mine might actually be a little bit different from your guys's, but I'm just going to be playing with each of them and reviewing them, and then I will rate them in one set. This first one, it looks like it's just a little, I'm pretty sure a duck, but it could be a chicken. This one is super cute. This one actually is pretty clear because I can see my hand through it, but it is not that stretchy. Another bad thing about these guys is that it takes a lot of work to put these back into the container because you kind of have to like divide each side and then match it perfectly to close it. This next putty is, I'm pretty sure, a pineapple, but some people say that it is a carrot, so honestly, I'm just not sure. This one looks like an orange color, and the last one was a yellow color. This one also is like the same amount of clearness as the chick one. Or the duck one. So I noticed this at the last minute, but I realized that I also had this one, except the reason why I didn't realize that I also had this one was because it actually fell out of its container. So now it's like all hardened and dried up. So if you do get these putties, then I really do recommend that you put it in a different container, which I think I will do with the other ones from now on. So here is the other pink one. This one is just a clear egg with pink polka dots. And this one looks like the same pink color as the other one that was just dried up. This next one is another bunny, except this one is blue, and it is such a pretty color. So clear. Looks like my hands are in the ocean. And the very last one in this entire set kind of has the same design as this pink one, but this one is, again, I'm pretty sure like the exact same color as the blue bunny one. This one feels a lot more soft. Overall, I would say that the putties are worth it because I feel like they are softer than like most putties. They are really cheap because they are only $1, and there are just so many awesome ones that you can get. The only downside though is that I do recommend you put it in a different container than keeping it in those egg containers. From my experience, like I showed you guys before, that one dried out and it fell out of its container. So here are the next slimes that I'm going to be reviewing. I got these again from Target for, I'm pretty sure, $3 for all of these, which is a pretty good price. The packaging also said that each one of these slimes were glow in the dark. So I'm going to be testing that theory. Also, there was a yellow one in this pack, but it did dry out, so I just threw it away. I'm not going to be taking every single one of these slimes out of its container and then playing with it and all, just because there are way too many here, but I will be taking out 2. I'm just going to be taking out this really pretty green and then this purple. So I'm going to start with this purple one. Each one of these is in this kind of shape, and then these were also called putties. As you can see, these were supposed to be clear, but it doesn't really show up clear, and these are harder than kind of like the other putties, but you can kind of see through it like the slightest. You can't really make poke noises with this because it kind of just goes back to its form in a little ball. Anyways, here is the second one that I'm going to be reviewing. This one is a super pretty, darker green, because there also is a lighter green one right here. This one is such a pretty shade of coloring, and as you can see, this one is a little bit more stretchy and clear. So I'm currently in my bathroom. Sorry for the echo, but here is the light green slime, and it kind of glows but not the best. Overall, I would say that these are not worth it because I feel like you could spend your money on something better. And not only that, but these putties are quite hard. It doesn't really show the glow in the dark effect, and these aren't filled up all the way as they appear to in the packaging. So here is the next slime slash putty. This one I actually bought at my school gift shop. So I do not think that you can actually find this in any stores. But this used to be a really pretty rainbow marble kind of color, but then it turned into gray once I mixed it. This was about $1. So right off the bat, this kind of has a weird texture, but it is stretchier than the other putties kind of. Overall, I would say that this is not worth it just because I feel for $1 you could get 4 slimes instead of just 1 slime, and yeah. So here's the next thing. I got this again at Target for $1. There was before a purple sand one as well, but for some reason I lost it and I cannot find it. Anyways, these are not really putties or slimes or anything like that, but they kind of are at the same time because they are called Play Sand Favors, and I mean that's kind of like it. So this pack comes with 4, but again, I lost one of them. So I'm only going to be playing with this one just because I'm kind of too lazy to take the rest out. This is the blue one, and it just has a super cute little container. I expected this to be combined in one, but it's separated. This was not really what I expected. This kind of feels like kinetic sand, but a kind that's more loose. I can't really play with this or describe it in any way, but overall, I would not recommend you get this just because if you're looking for a slime texture, you can't really play with this. But for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to be adding a slime to it to see if then it'll make a really good texture, or if it'll just melt the slime, harden the slime, or just not mix into the slime. So right here, I just have a little bit of white slime. I'm just going to be adding in a little bit at a time into this. So this slime used to actually be a bit sticky, but now it feels a little bit less stretchy, like the sand kind of activated it a bit. I mean, if you add the sand to the slime, like a really sticky slime that you might have, it might be worth it to get it. But still, I would recommend just getting like the heart putties. So please do not mind the change of clothes, but I realized that I did not film an outro, so here we go. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure to hit that like button so that I know you want to see more and that you just enjoyed the video. Since you guys come up with the best suggestions ever and you just have such creative minds, then please make sure to comment down below for some more video ideas. Please make sure to also hit that red subscribe button if you have not already to join the awesome panda family and be part of the panda squad. Also, if you didn't know already, I just did get a P.O. box. So if you would like to send me anything to review in my videos, then it'll be in my About section, so just check that place for the information to send me some stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that it was helpful to you, and yeah, bye guys, love you guys so much, peace out.